Outgoing Belmopan Mayor Sharon Palacio spent what should be her last day in office distributing land titles. Today, Mayor Palacio provided land certificates to just under a dozen individuals. The parcels are located within the Innovabel Estate, what was formerly known as Southeast Estate.
Today we are celebrating a milestone. It is something that I really wanted to see happen. We had so many people applying for what they call at the time Southeast Estates. The applications were so many. And of course there's payment format, etc., etc. But most people were most concerned about where this land is. They had never seen the land. And there's where my council and I must say that I have competent people working with me, and we identified where it is. I must say it was quite a journey to be where we're at today. And the families, you can see that they're overjoyed who received their titles. We have many more who will be receiving. We have over 30-something who have paid more than 50%, and we have some who just finished paying everything.
According to the council, Innovabel Estate consists of more than 400 parcels of land. However, Mayor Palacio says when she took office, only 100 parcels remained for distribution. Ground was broken for Innovabel Estate at the start of Palacio's term.
There's a process in applying for, in finalizing the acquisition of land. I'm not the land specialist, but I can safely tell you that there's a survey that has to happen. They have different terminologies of the process that has to happen, and all those processes were not in place. And putting them in place took quite a long time. And then a lot of turnaround. So as I distinctly said, Paul Thompson came to the rescue, and then thereafter everything became far easier.
Each parcel was sold to these new title holders at a cost of $20,000 each. On the other hand, Kia Pastor, a former Queen of the Bay, was promised a parcel back in 2019 because of her success in the pageant. She finally saw that promise become reality today.
Well, I am honestly extremely overjoyed. I never thought this day would actually happen. I practically lost hope a long time ago, but to be officially be a landowner at 25 years old, I mean, I would have never dreamt of it. I mean, of course, you think that when you're younger, you think that when you're older, in your 20s, you're a full-blown adult. But when you actually start adulting, it's like, wow, when will I ever own a land? When would I ever build a house? When will I ever have assets, you know? So to be able to have something of my own, like an actual asset, it's just, I'm just grateful to God, thankful to the mayor for making this happen. And yeah, I just like to encourage more youths to be more aggressive when it comes to owning assets, because I don't think we're taught enough the importance of that.
Mayor Palacio announced during today's ceremony that persons who have paid off more than 50% of the cost of their land can begin to develop their parcel. She also committed to providing land for the council's female sanitation workers.
Ordinarily, these are people who would not be able to even qualify for a piece of land. So my job before I leave office is to ensure that these group of women, that they benefit, that they get something.
Realistically, what can be done for these individuals with such a short time?
Realistically, there's a process in place that I can make it happen. Most of them have applications in, and I will sit with my chief financial officer and see exactly what I can do. I sit on a throne that I can write it off.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.